honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, yeah, like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. And so then like I begin to internalize it and I'm like, is something wrong with me?
You're not looking.
What?
You're not even looking.
But I'm going to tell you something else too. When your radar's turned off, because I dealt with that for years too, like, and I was young, like you.
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh my
not
God,
fair.
I mean.
Because I don't want it, but
Yeah.
it'd be nice to know that like someone's looking.
But
That
when
can
your
get
radar's
dangerous.
turned off, right,
That
you're
can get
beautiful.
real
Don't ever
dangerous.
think for 1 minute that it ain't no some men out there looking at you like I wish. Honestly. And I'm going to tell you who knows that more than anybody. Yeah.
Hey everyone, this is Sade Sierra. Thanks for tuning in to my channel. If you are one of my old subbies, thank you for subscribing. And if you are a new viewer, join the family and click the subscribe button. But I just wanted to come here and briefly talk about the whole circulation of the video with Ayesha Curry on Red Table Talk, basically discussing how within her marriage she doesn't ever feel like she gets attention from other men, and how her husband, you know, basically is always the one that gets all these women throwing themselves at him all the time. So I just wanted to like get into that because there have been so many different views of people's opinions floating around on social media, and to be honest, y'all, it's kind of like sad how many women are bashing her and saying she's insecure, she shouldn't have went on social media and said those things. And I don't know, it's just like man, you can do all these amazing things, have all these amazing accolades, but the one time you say something that people don't agree with, then they just discard everything about you and they basically just talk down on you. That's how I feel about that. So one thing that I do want to say is to start off is that most people have never dated an entertainer, any type of famous person. So what I want people to realize that are watching this video is that we first have to put ourselves into a position of we don't know how it feels to have the life of Ayesha Curry, to where our husband or boyfriends are famous and they have millions of people following them, and they have thousands of people throwing themselves at them in their DMs on a daily. You know, we're not talking about your average working guy, your average business owner who does not have all this notoriety. This is a totally different type of scenario. You know what I'm saying? Think about if you were in a relationship to where your husband or your boyfriend on a daily had thousands, like literally thousands of women. Oh, I love Steph Curry. You see so many Steph Curry memes about his eyes and he's so fine. Like, women literally lust over this man, and you can hashtag him and see just all of, look in the comments, and just women are just lusting over him. And I feel like that can be bearing on a woman. I feel like on any woman it can be bearing, and if you say that it's not, then I feel like you're not being honest with yourself, because as women, we are naturally wired to like have emotions. And while your husband is getting all of this attention and all of these women throwing themselves at you, you're feeling like, well, am I a prize as well? Because I know my husband's a prize. The world makes it known that he's a prize. These women make it known that he's a prize, but am I still a prize too? Oh, it can play a part into insecurity, but part of insecurity is being human. I feel like people make it seem like if you're insecure that you're a bad person or something's wrong with you or you're lacking or you're less than, but it's really a part of being human. We all have our insecurities about something, and I really don't feel like it's her needing validation from other men. It's just that when do you really see like people on social media say Ayesha Curry is like a good wife. She is a great catch. He's blessed to have her. When do you hear men say that? A woman can support her man and endure all these things, but the one time she mentions she's lacking in something, it's tear down, tear down. Oh, he gets all this recognition of, oh my God, what's the prayer that Ayesha Curry prayed for? Ooh, Steph Curry is like husband goes. Ooh, that's bae, this, that. But then on the other spectrum of it, you don't hear men saying those things about Ayesha. But if we want to be real honest about it, you guys, and some of you may not agree, but it's okay. We can agree to disagree, because that's what I love about YouTube. You can have an open dialogue about things. You see so many women lusting after these married entertainers, but you don't see as many men lusting after married women that are entertainers. So if you feel like, well, I don't get men in the comments saying that I'm a catch, I'm beautiful, or nothing like that, not how the women hype him up, it's because a lot of men are not going to be under a married woman's page to the same effect of these as women do married men and be in their comments. It is a man's job to also always make sure that his wife feels like she's beautiful. Now, I'm not sure if he does that or if he doesn't do that, but I feel like that's a duty of a man. You should always make your wife feel beautiful. You should make your girlfriend feel beautiful. Like, my boyfriend tells me I'm beautiful all the time. I can be sitting up on FaceTime looking an absolute fool, and he'll tell me how beautiful I am. In my last relationship, I didn't get that. So naturally, some men are not as affectionate and as vocal on letting their wives know, like, you're so surprised. I think you're the best thing out here walking on these streets. You know what I'm saying? You the baddest thing. Some men ain't like that, but some men are. So it can be a lot of things that factors into why she said that. Now, she never said that her husband didn't love her. You know, they had a bad marriage. I just really seen that Red Table Talk interview as a group of girlfriends sitting down and just talking. But just so happenly, it's the show where it's recorded. But it's like with celebrities, we as just people who are not influencers and who are not popular, we always say, oh, they're not real enough. We don't know what's real. Celebrities fake, and you never know what's real and what's fake. And then once somebody is transparent with us, then it's still an issue. Most people have something about themselves that they don't like, whether it's physical or whether it's interior versus exterior. Most people have something that they're kind of sensitive about. It could be confidence, it could be speaking in front of others, it could be their feet, it could be their hands, it could be their teeth, it could be their hair, it could be their edges. We all have some type of insecurity. So let's just give her a little grace, you know. Girl, it's okay, you know. That's probably would have been a conversation that was better to have off camera since you're being so vulnerable. But anywho, I'm pretty sure her husband's gonna still love her. He probably ain't gonna go nowhere. And this could have been a conversation that they already had. And sometimes we get so riled up over things when it's like we late. They probably done already had this conversation. We probably feel like, oh, they trust gone, he gonna leave her. They could have probably already talked about this. So whatever it is that you feel like you're not secure about, that you're insecure about, just know that is a part of being human. It's a part of being human. It's okay. But anywho, if you all can just drop your comments below, let me know what y'all think about the whole situation. I'll see y'all on the next video, and thank you for tuning in.